Now, before you say a word, I know I look really dishevelled, okay? I've just got back from cycling, I am freezing, so I've got my nice warm woolly jumper on, and I know my hair's not as good as usual. However, whilst I was cycling, I was guided to share something with you. So before I forgot it, before I got down and started getting on with stuff, I thought I'd record a dead quick video to record what's going through my head. Now, when I was cycling, I took some notes. Not whilst I was actually cycling, I'd stopped and stuff. You don't need to know that. Anyway, so I wrote some notes whilst I was cycling, and I'm going to make sure that I tell you absolutely everything that I was guided to share with you. So, this is all about this. Are you stuck in your story? I've been contacted by quite a few people over the last couple of days who they're telling me stuff like the things that are not working for them, or they want to explain something that's going wrong in their life, or they're saying to me, do you know what, Gina, I'm really struggling at the moment to manifest these things that I want to manifest into my life. Okay, so that's what I want to address. Are you stuck in your story? And these are the thoughts that came to me around that. Really random, as I'm out cycling, as you do. Right, the first thing is, you need to recognise what your story is. Okay, so think about what is it that you tell yourself and others. So let's say that you're with a friend, you're out for dinner, and they ask you something about your family, about money, about your health, about your partner, about your work, literally any area of your life. So let's say you start having dinner with somebody and they ask you to tell them what's going on in that area in your life. What is it that you say to them? I want you to reflect on that, and I want you to listen carefully the words that you use, both to yourself, so if you're saying it to yourself around money or whatever the topic is, or if somebody specifically asked you about an area of your life. Listen to the words that you're using when you're telling that person or yourself about what's going on in that area of your life. That is your story. That's what you're playing through your head around that particular area of your life. Okay? Right, the second thing then that you need to think about is that story that you've just identified. They are your thoughts and your beliefs about that particular area of your life. So I want you to reflect on that, okay? Reflect on those things that you identified as part of your story. And think, what is it that you're telling yourself? What are the key things that you're telling yourself about that particular area of your life? Got it? Good. Right, number 3. I want you to think about what it is that you want to manifest in that area. Okay? Chances are it's very different to your current reality. So I want you to really pinpoint what it is that you want to manifest in that area. And then identify what's the gap. So what's the gap between the words that you're telling yourself and what it is that you want to manifest? Where's the difference? What's going on there? Next thing is to think about how different would that story be for the thing that you want to manifest. So what would you say to yourself if you believe that to be true? What words would you hear yourself saying? Okay? And then last thing is start telling that story. So get that old story out of your head. It is not serving you, okay? If you're not manifesting those things that you want to manifest, or if you're coming to anybody and saying this isn't working for me or that isn't working for me, do something about it. Change that story that you're telling yourself. So next time you're out for dinner, rather than go, oh, this is going on and this is going on and this is why it's not working and this is why it's not working, change that story. Okay? Start to tell a more positive story. Have you got it? Okay, so that is what I was guided to share with you today. I hope it's useful. I'd love to hear your thoughts about what your story is. What are the stories that you're telling yourself? And listen, you're totally not on your own. I have stories too, but the key thing is about recognising them, knowing when you're stuck in one and doing something about it. The quicker you can make that turnaround, whoa, your life is like totally different, okay? If you want to reach out, if you want to have a chat with me about anything, you know where I am. Happy to help, happy to support, happy to give you advice and thoughts and ideas, and even if you're struggling to identify what that story is, okay? If you like this video, if you found it useful, if you think your friends might find it useful, please do like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and also share it with your friends. Awesome. Thanks so much. Hope you've got over the fright of looking at me in a very different way today. It's all good. Enjoy your day. Much love to you. We'll speak soon. Bye for now.